channel. It's the Spiritual Warrior UK here. I'm Luna Marie. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. I'm glad that you've been directed this way by your guides. Remember, there's never anything that doesn't happen for a reason. So I'm just grabbing some candles. So today we're looking at the week ahead, and what a week we have. So but just before we go into that, just a little bit of housekeeping. The scammers are back. Please be aware that I will never contact you directly for a reading. I will never even contact you to say I'm now at this site, because that's what they're doing. They're getting very creative because you wonderful people let me know, and we get them shut down quite quickly. But now they're writing on there that my other account got hacked, not to use it, and this is the new one. So do be aware. This hasn't been hacked. This is my account and my Instagram account. That's where they're on. They're on Instagram at the moment. So look out for the underscores and the numbers and the dots and everything else that they do. It's the Spiritual Warrior UK, and that's where you'll find me. So all my bookings are done through my website. I will never approach anybody for a reading. So please just do bear that in mind. Okay, and if you do want a personal reading, remember that these are collective general readings. So always just take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you would like a more personalized reading, then everything is restocked on a Saturday. So you never have to wait more than 7 days for your reading. I'm normally quite good on that. Unless the energies are a bit funky. And talking of funky energies, let's get into this week. So we are looking at the 25th, my God, we're at the end of April, through to the 1st of May. This month has just flown by. It's gone so quick. And I woke up feeling very, what's the word I want to use? Nostalgic. Like nostalgic, but in quite a sort of sad way. Don't really know what that was about. So before I came on, I asked my guides what this was about, and I got this beautiful card. This is the Kunyin deck, which I love, and this is Bamboo Moon number 1, which is really interesting. One is all about our new beginnings, our starts. It is the Magician in the Major Arcana, so you have everything that you need. So just reading from the book here, because I'm not that familiar with this deck, but it was really interesting what it said. It said, did you know there are no mistakes in the universe, and all events, circumstances, relationships and situations are unfolding in perfection with the timing and intelligence of the divine plan. Any apparent delay is in your favor. If something is happening for you right now, then that is perfection too. Divine timing is perfection. It is safe to trust this now. You might be wondering if anything is ever going to come together. And the answer is yes. So I feel like I drew that card because somebody really needed to hear that. Obviously, I needed to hear that because I am part of the collective. That's what I'm feeling. And so I just feel it's that trust, and the fact that we've got the Miracles card coming out with it. For me, I'm really being drawn to the heart energy with all this green. It's unusual for me because for me, heart energy is much more pink. That's how I see it and feel it. And interestingly, she's kind of balancing this. Can you see this sort of wand on her finger here? And it's just like trusting the light, trusting what's coming in. Nothing has gone wrong. Everything is happening in perfect timing. So I thought I would just pull some cards on this and see what we've got going on this week. Also, astrologically, very interesting week. So we have 5 planets in Pisces this week. We have Venus, Jupiter, Mars, Neptune. They're all currently in there. And then this afternoon, UK time, the moon is also going in there as well. So that's our that's our 5 planets in Pisces. So that's a lot of emotion that's going to come up. You know, Pisces is a sensitive sign. There's always lots of emotion around there. It's the water sign. It's about flow. And to kind of honor that, I picked this beautiful mermaid tarot, which I do love and haven't actually used for a while. So, okay, Spirit, what do we need to know for this week? The 25th of April through to the 1st of May. And also they're reminding me, we've also got the new moon in Taurus on Saturday, Friday, Saturday, depending on where you are. And that is a partial solar eclipse. And of course, eclipse bring about energy, brings about that little bit of fire. Oh, that's a rubbish shovel if I've ever done one. Bringing about that little bit of fire, really shaking up that energy. So yes, I feel like it's going to be an interesting week. Another thing just to say is do sign up for my newsletter. If you go to the website Spiritual Warrior UK, I'll put a link in the description, but I think it's down there anyhow. If you go down to the bottom of the first page, if you just sign up to the newsletter, I do weekly newsletters and some private readings that go out, and that's only for my people that are on my newsletter. There are benefits to it. You get all the discounts first as well, and sometimes I only offer the people that are on my newsletter a discount as well. So please go and sign up there, and that will keep you updated with everything that's going on, and we touch base every week. Okay, my darlings, let's have a look. Where are we, please? Where are we? 25th of April through to the 1st of May. Okay, what are the overall energies, please? Okay, well, like this, justice coming out. Justice has been coming out a lot lately. What else is going on, please? Knight of Swords in reverse. What else? What else for this week? Judgment. Well, do you know what I'm seeing a lot? The readings I've done in the last couple of weeks are lots of major arcanas. Like the majors are, they're coming out all the time. What else for this week? Overall energy, please. 8 of Pentacles. I'm feeling one more. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, what have we got? What have we got? It feels like within the overall energy that there's been a lot of purging these last couple of months. It's probably all of this year, really. I feel like this year has been very much, certainly this first quarter has been very much about any old any old patterns were just, oops, dropped my glasses, that were hanging around, any old layers that hadn't quite fully been looked at, rebalanced, opened up your heart with. I feel like they've come back over the last couple of months of this year, and I feel that's coming to a close now. I feel like we're moving into slightly calmer times going into May, June, July, and August. I feel like the energies are going to be a little bit more balanced until it picks up again in October, I've just heard. Oh, well, that's something to look forward to. At least we get the summer off, hey? I feel like with this Knight of Swords in reverse, there's some confusion that's come up. It's like that you're starting to look at things in a slightly different way. And there's, oh my gosh, I've got like a wave, like this wave of like fatigue that just came over me. Oh my goodness me. Wow, that was interesting. I feel like there has been some confusion, or that you're certainly looking at something in a different light, and there's a pulling back, there's a cutting off of the attachment. There's a probably lack of a better word, just boredom of it. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like kind of I'm bored and tired. That's what I feel. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness me, what's going on, Spirit? It's like a waves that's coming over me. It's like I'm so bored with this pattern that I'm boring myself. I'm boring myself even talking about it. And it's like, I'm not just going to do this anymore. It's not going to be outweighed. It's not going to be, you know, I'm not going to be the underdog. I'm not going to be the one that gets hurt all the time. I'm not going to be the one that doesn't earn enough so I have my own financial security. I'm not going to be the one that's left on my own. I'm not going to be the one that's chasing. Oh God, they're all coming out now. I feel like all those things where there was a lack in your world is now really moving forward and really stepping into that new energy where I'm waking up. And it's really interesting they got me to use this deck because look, it's like everyone else is asleep, and that's kind of what I'm feeling. But a few are waking up and realizing that the old pattern, the old way, the old earth wasn't serving them at all. Some it was, but not them. You know, there is an opportunity to see things different, a want to see things different. And with that, that's come with a lot of hard work, because it's almost like replanting down your roots again, replanting down your beliefs. And you've been working hard at it, and you've been trying really hard to perfect that, in going with the flow, in starting off new and feeling like, you know, you're starting off again. And that's okay, because it's like what they're showing me is actually almost like the Wheel of Fortune. It's like things come in full circles, and you can keep doing the circles, and you can keep doing the circles, or you can decide to go off in another direction. I feel with this Page of Pentacles, it's there's a little bit of non-belief here. It's interesting that we got this Kuan card, which is like everything is happening in divine timing, and the answer to your question, is this going to happen? It's a yes. Believe in miracles. Whereas what the energy is a bit like, well, I haven't seen it. I had my faith. I tried to believe in it. I stuck with it, and I kept getting hurt, and I kept feeling rejected, and I kept feeling this was never going to happen, and it never happened. So I feel like there is an element of you know, I have to almost preserve myself to be able to move forward. And okay, so what Spirit is saying is, whatever your dream is, give it up to them. Give it up to them, and allow your mantra to be something like, you know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And then don't think about it again. That's the best thing to do. I need to clear some of this energy. I'm going to fall asleep on the cards in a minute. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, whoa. Oh, yeah. Look what's just fallen out. That's what they were showing me. Thank you. That's exactly what I was seeing. Okay. King of Pentacles fell out. I'm just going to pop that back in. Let's move these up here so you can see them. Okay, let's have a look at the Divine Feminine energy. I'm going to split this up today. Where's the Divine Feminine energy for this week, please? Where's the Divine Feminine energy for this week, please? Yeah, it's like that nostalgia keeps coming back to me. Okay, Page of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. Whoa, the Tower. Oh my God, how much is the Tower coming out? And the Page of Wands. So this is really interesting. We've got 3 pages all in the reverse. So I feel like there is a growth. I feel like there is an element of you're looking at the childhood wounds and really kind of turning around and moving away from this young, immature energy. Now take this as this resonates. This is the feminine energy. So it's like what I'm hearing is, you did that to me, so I'm going to do that to you. So if somebody said that, this might be a message for you. I feel it's like a higher, looking at things from a higher perspective, looking at things from a place where, okay, I might have got burnt, I might have got hurt, but I'm really going to step back from this now and allow myself to recognize that everybody's just doing the best they can. And sometimes we go about it in decent ways and sometimes we don't. And, you know, bearing in mind that the mind is very powerful, the mind will enable you to have any kind of scenario it is that you wish. You know, you will see anything in a situation if you unpick it enough. And I feel like that's what's making the tower fall. That's what's making the realization in, oh my God, all this energy, I'm picking this, and they said this, and I wonder what they meant by that, and I wonder what they meant by this. And it's like, it's not your business. You know, as Byron Katie says, if you're in somebody else's world worrying about what they're doing, who's in your world steering, you know, your ship. So interesting analogy, ship, that, you know, we're using the water cards and everything's in Pisces. So there could be this nostalgia, could be about somebody from the past. Let's just have a look. Okay, so we've got death in reverse. So, you know, these are just the majors that I'm using here. So this is almost about like that one of holding on to that energy, whereas really you need to cut it out and you really need to like let that go. And that doesn't mean to say that it won't return. It just won't return in that frequency. It comes back sometimes in another frequency because it needs to be met at another frequency. That's what I'm being shown. It's like this low, okay, that's what the tiredness is. Oh my God, thank God. Can you take that away, please? It's like I'm gonna have to burn this off because I literally, like, I slept really well last night. I literally just like trying to keep my words together because I can't think because I feel so tired. It's what was I saying? It's throwing me. It's literally, oh God, now I've lost my train of thought. Oh, it'll come back. Sorry, my guys just showed me some very, very funny. Sorry. Oh dear. Very funny. Okay, right. Luna, get focused, will you please? Okay, where's the divine masculine? I don't know what I was going to say about that. I'll come back to it if they give it to me again. Where's the divine masculine with this energy? Oh my goodness me, I might need to have a lie down. It's Monday morning. Divine masculine, where are they, please? Okay, we've got the 8 of Wands. Oh, end of the cycle. This 10 of Swords is coming up for the masculine energy a lot. It's almost like, again, it's like you need to kind of end the cycle that's not working out for you within your feminine energy. Clear that layer so that new frequency can come in and be met, because the masculine energy, which of course the masculine and feminine gives you balance, which was the first major that we've got that came out. And they can then come and meet because they have also come to the end of a cycle and they're wanting to start afresh. This 8 of Wands is like, right, let's go. Da, 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 da. And that's because there's been a clearing out. And this is fast forward movement as well. What else? Tell me about this 8 of Wands, please. We've got the 8 of Cups and we've got the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm getting 2 meanings with this 8 of Cups because the 8 of Cups can have 2 meanings. You know, you're either walking away for something or you're walking towards something. What I'm getting with this is actually both, because I'm getting with walking away from what doesn't serve me, what didn't serve me, what was making me sad. If you look at that face, it's like they really don't look very happy. You know, it's like I tried, it didn't work out, and I've been burnt. or stabbed in this case, and I just feel that they're walking away from all the things that really didn't work for them in their life, and really in amazement that I actually allowed that to happen. And it's like those things where it just sort of snuck up on you, because that's what they're showing me. But I also feel that through some rest and rejuvenation is that they're now walking towards the light, because this is what I'm feeling here. It's interesting because they're really bringing me to the Four of Cups here, and also we've got the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Cups is, again, it's that little bit of stagnation energy. So this could be a slight pause for the masculine here, whilst he I'm being shown, like, you know, like as you see the end of the rope, so you really seal it so it can't come out anymore. So I feel like really tying up loose ends. With this, I feel like he might go into hibernation a little bit and might sort of withdraw, whereas actually you just need to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and just kind of start juggling life again, you know, understanding that it's like the rise and the fall, the high and the low, the black and the white, the masculine and the feminine, you know, dark and light. It's the yin and the yang. Everything in life is about flow, and I feel like that's where the masculines are starting to realize. When that sets in, I feel like they're going to move quickly. What's the movement quickly for, please? What's the quick movement for with the masculines? Ace of Cups. Well, there you go. Once all the loose ends are tied up, I feel like they are going to be... Oh, my candle just went out. I'm ready for new love. I'm ready for bringing love into my world. I'm ready to look after myself and be loving towards myself and put myself first and really be in harmony with the self. Okay. Interesting. Right, what else do we need to know? Anything we need to know about this new moon in Taurus? Need to know about this new moon in Taurus, please. I will do a reading on this later in the week if I have time. Should be fine. All the readings from last week are done now, so if you haven't got that, do check your junk, because they have all been done and sent. See, that is what I've been feeling all day, this nostalgic feeling, and I feel that moving into this new moon in Taurus, you know, the energies are starting already, and with these 5 planets in Pisces, I feel like it's going to be much more heightened. Again, it's that balancing out, because for me, what I'm getting with the Two of Swords is very much in realizing that there is imbalance and wanting to balance out. And what's really, really interesting is that I'm drawn to this kite. I use this deck all the time. I don't even think I've seen that kite. And for me, that's the balance. It feels like it's the chakras balancing out, that you can fly high, that you can look from another way. And it's almost like the past energy is, don't look at the past blindfold. Don't look at the past that it was all in this beautiful rose-tinted way, because it wasn't. There were ups and there were downs, as in everything. It's not that any relationship, any friendship, any situation is all harmony and roses. You know, sometimes you have to balance out what you're not always seeing, but what you are feeling. And I feel like that is an element of the let's just pull a major on this. Oh, I didn't pull a major on the things. The star in reverse. Yeah, it's like, look at this differently. Don't look at the past in very sort of blinkered way. You know, leave the past in the past and just focus on the now, and just focus on what's coming through. Let's just pull a major for the masculine energy, please. I'm going to take the Emperor, because it's just got freaky eyes on this deck. It's just staring at me. I feel like the masculines are stepping into their divine masculine energy. If this is the masculine within you, I feel like that is really pushing forward this week, and that will be a lot because the planets are aligned. And you know, when we have that alignment, you know, we want to move forward. We feel that we can move forward. We've got Judgment on the bottom of the deck as well, so I feel like things coming to light, awakening, much heightened intuition again this week, as it has been for the last couple of weeks. So that's something that's also growing and developing for many people. So I think I need to go and have a coffee, because that that wave of tiredness has just kind of hit me, and I am struggling to fight it off. So yeah, so remember that we got the miracles here, and that the overall answer was yes, whatever that was. So let's just get one more for guidance, please, Spirit. Ooh, emerging and children, very interesting. Let's get one more. What else this week? Friendships. For the children energy, I'm getting like it's the new, it's being birthed. It's new energy that's coming in, and I feel that there's new friendships, a new level of a friendship or a new level of development. So take this as this resonates. If you've met somebody new, I feel like that's progressing. If this is a business venture, I feel like that's progressing. It's everything that kind of moves forward in a very organic, innocent way is what I'm feeling. And I feel that you're emerging from this with each moment that goes through. As you can start seeing it blossoming, you're really noticing the way that all this is kind of clogging together, the synchronicities of it all. I feel like there's quite an upbeat side of you this week through your spiritual intuition. And what I mean by that is that where you start seeing signs that you'll recognize, whether it's numbers, whether it's articles that fall in front of you and you're like, okay, you know, those kind of things. And it's, I feel like you are really noticing all the messages that you're getting from your guides. So lovely message to end on. So just thank my guides and your guides for allowing this energy to connect. I hope you have a fabulous week, and I'll catch up with you again soon. Much love.